I need that money. I really, really do. I need that money. I really need that money. Really need that money. I need that money. I really, really do. I need that money. I really need that money. Really need that money. Really, that money. That money. Moving forward is actually doing 3 episodes a week. How many episodes are in the season? Usually the season is not that long. So it's only going to be 3 weeks then? No, I feel like if I review it, it should be 3 episode chunks. People don't want to wait a whole month for me to review the thing, right? Michael did another super chat. It's a big one. And he says, I commend you for running a tight ship. I apologize for unintended disrespect. There is no unintended disrespect. Don't worry. I'm not offended in any way. My best to you, your wife, and the channel from here on. Thank you very much, Michael. I appreciate that. And then probably a bear did a super chat. Blink 3 times if Capcom is behind the camera holding you hostage. No. No. I keep telling you guys, I have absolutely nothing to benefit from slamming a game or praising a game, right? It doesn't matter if I like or hate a game. I'm never going to get anything from any company, right? First of all, I can't lose my job or lose a sponsorship because I don't have anything like that. I'm just an independent dude. So I can say whatever I want about anything without any kind of limitations. That's a good thing, right? I can completely be transparent with all of you, right? And I love that. I love that about me and my job. A lot of people can't do that. They have to kiss butt or say, it's either kiss butt or say nothing. They can't actually be honest because, oh man, I criticized. Now I'm not going to get, like, for example, oh man, can't criticize Street Fighter 6 because I won't get Akuma and Bison early and be able to talk about it and make exclusive videos and make big bank off of it. Which is literally what's happening with content creators right now. They have him Bison like now, and they're making content with him. Why the fuck did they get selected to be special snowflakes? Because they're coddlers. They're coddled by Capcom, right? And so they kick Capcom's butt constantly, and they get all this stuff. I don't know why anyone would watch any content from them. I mean, 100% that's a fucking shill. I would never watch that shit. But that's how the community is in Street Fighter. It's pretty sad. But that's what I mean. Like, I can say whatever I want. And I'm not going to have to worry about, oh, I lost something. On the flip side of that, if I kiss a company's butt, I'm not going to get anything out of it either, right? Just because I say, oh, Capcom's netcode is outstanding, best netcode in the business, Capcom's not going to suddenly contact me and be like, oh, we want you to be in that special community now. It's never going to happen, right? So, yeah. No worries there. No, there's no Capcom influencing me or anything like that. Oh, and just for the record, this is hilarious. So I had my stream on Wednesday night, the Street Fighter stream. And then I was off yesterday. I come back this morning. Apparently, there's a detractor meme about steaks. I just want you to think about this. There's a detractor meme about steaks. These people are so fucking boring and bored with their lives that they actually made a running meme about steaks that they've been talking about for a day and a half constantly. I don't care. What the fuck are you talking about? No adult would care about your dumb meme about steaks. Like, what the fuck are you? What they do is they will micro-analyze a tiny moment of a stream that happened and act like it's a full-blown 4-alarm fire. It's like, what are you talking about? You want to know what happened? So I'm playing Street Fighter 6 and I was very frustrated because I was losing with Dalsim and I'm trying to wrap my head around why am I losing with Dalsim? And I look at the chat and here's what's going on. There's like 3 or 4 people who are actually excited and engaged with Street Fighter and trying to talk about it. And it's being lost in a drowning of fucking discussion about people talking about steaks and barbecue, right? So I was like, I'll ignore it for a while. And I did. I literally ignored it and kept playing for like another half an hour. And then when I turned back, literally the entire stream chat was just talking about steaks and barbecue food. And I'm like, guys, this is my fucking Street Fighter stream. If you're here for other things, you're in the wrong spot. I know for a fact there's people who want to talk about Street Fighter, and they literally can't because you're derailing the stream, which is against the rules. It's always been against the rules of my streams to try to derail and talk off topic. You guys do the same thing with the sports stuff. Because again, it's another running meme. People won't let you talk about sports in a stream chat. That's not true. But if you derail my entire stream chat about sports discussion, you know I don't watch sports. You know I don't play sports. You know I know nothing about competitive sports or any of the athletes. So why would you come to the DSP gaming chat and do that and derail it and talk about sports? You're an idiot. You're derailing the chat. You're asking for problems, right? So these people were literally doing exactly the same thing during the Street Fighter stream. 100%. They do it on, it was done on purpose. This wasn't like, oh, it just spontaneously happened. These are people coming in here. And by the way, a bunch of the accounts were sock accounts. It was the same person talking to themselves because they think I'm stupid. They don't know that I know all of their sock accounts always. I know it's the same guy in here with like 10 accounts. He's a fucking loser. Sits on a Discord talking about it and shit too. But anyway, so it was them purposefully trying to derail my Street Fighter stream. And it was actually pissing people off. Like, they were like, they wanted to talk about Street Fighter, and they couldn't. Like, why is no one here talking about Street Fighter on a fucking Street Fighter stream? People talk about stakes and shit. So I laid down the law about it and said, stop. And then fucking, what's his name? Friendly Gremlin gave me lit back. He's like, oh, well, this stream's like boring. There's nothing to talk about. I was like, dude, what the fuck are you doing on a fighting game stream then? If you don't like fighting games, go somewhere else to talk about something else, right? Like, what the fuck? Do you go into a meeting about a book club talking about this week's book and say, wow, I hate books? No, stupid. And that's what I mean. People think that my streams sometimes are just some kind of place to go in and just, oh, let's just talk about hanging out about other shit. Like, dude, that's so disrespectful to the streamer to just go into someone else's chat and let's just completely derail it with a topic that has nothing to do with what's going on the stream. That's disrespectful. That's going into a place of business and completely derailing the business. Don't do it. It's against the rules. It always has been. It's one thing if there's a natural discussion, but if the streamer says something, hey man, stop, and you keep doing it, you're a fucking asshole and you're liable like everyone else to get moderated. All right? And by the way, this whole thing I'm talking about, we have now just spent more time on this by like 10 times than what happened on the stream. The stream was literally, people are talking about steak. Okay, I'm going to keep playing the game. So I play for another half hour. I turn back and I see people upset because they can't talk about Street Fighter because everyone's talking about steak. And I lay down the law. It was like 1 minute. And then fucking stupid Friendly Gremlin gave me lip. And I gave him back and said, stop. Don't disrespect me on my stream. And that was it. It was over. It was like 60 seconds. But this is the meme for a day and a half. Why would you even entertain that? The moment that some moron says steak explosion on DSP stream, you say, do not recommend on YouTube ever. This is the dumbest fucking thing I've ever heard. And you move on. Like literally 60 seconds out of a fucking 2.5 hour Dalsim stream is somehow the focus of the stream. No, it's not. Only if you're a fucking mouth-drooling moron would you think that that was important. You have to be the most boring, idiotic, mind-numbingly dumb person to think that a 60-second moment talking about don't derail my fucking stream chat about steaks has anything to do with reality or what was going on in that stream. Don't lower yourself to the level of the idiot who wants to waste your time to make money, because that's what they're doing. They're making clickbait sensationalist videos to try to get your attention so that you'll waste your time thinking that actually was a big deal. It wasn't. No one cared. Right? At all. It doesn't even make sense what you're saying. That wasn't the focus of the stream. It wasn't a big deal. You're just idiotic. If you buy into that stuff, you're really dumb. You have to stop buying into nonsense like that. Okay? Okay. Yes, and again, how moronic that you would, your friend Brian reacted to it. Yes, because you morons went to his chat and harassed him for a day about it so that he would react to the clip and acting like it's a big deal when it's not a big deal. You are fucking idiots. Every one of you who entertains this shit is a fucking moron. I don't care. This has nothing to do with me. This is you and your weird fantasy world where you hyper-focus on arbitrary things that happen and act like it's a big deal. No adult cares about you or your thoughts on this shit. Okay? No one. I will continue to run my streams as I see fit. The rules will still stay in place. People will not derail, and you can fuck off if you don't like it. Wah! Now go make your videos about it, bitch. Because that's all you're going to do. Make more stupid videos for dumbasses. Right? I mean, fuck off. Who cares? Stop fucking bothering me with nonsense, right? You're so dumb. Wow. Just think about that. A day and a half, that's what you were thinking about and talking about. Here I am having real life, going on, stressed out, trying to get stuff done on my day off. You're talking about steaks. You're an idiot. You're a fucking idiot. Okay. All right. I received a $3. Hello everyone, Darkside Phil here. The only detractor channel that I watch is Doody Streams.